President Biden's seen the polls from CBS News and New York Times that were out this weekend that show he's trailing the former president if they were to go against each other in 2024?
So first, let me just be clear. I'm not going to speak to anything related to 2024. And I also want to be very clear here. Like, we have to really take these polls with a grain of salt. As we should really be very mindful here. And one of the reasons why is just a year ago, right, back in 2022, there was the red wave that never materialized, right? And then back in October of 22, there were multiple stories about how there was going to be a red wave, Democrats were going to be wiped out, and, you know, we're not talking about that, what we were seeing back in October of 2022. Look, and I'll take it even further. In 2011, this time in 2011, we saw Senator Romney, we saw polls of Senator Romney beating President Obama, and that's where those polls were. And so, look, our focus obviously is going to be doing what the president was elected to do, which is focusing on delivering for the American people. And, you know, there's going to be a lot of polls out there. Until the next couple of months, there's going to be a lot of dozens and dozens of polls. It's not my job or my job from here to analyze these polls. Obviously, there are going to be folks on TV who are going to be doing that. It's a whole cottage industry out there when it comes to polling. So just not going to get into it. Obviously, we see the reporting just like you all obviously are either reporting it or see the reporting yourselves.
So President Biden has seen them?
Obviously, we've all here at the White House has seen the polling. I'm just saying that we have to take them as a general rule. We should take these polling with a grain of salt.
Thank you. And one more on the poet from Canada, Rupi Kaur. She recently posted that she has rejected the White House's invitation to the Diwali celebration, adding that she was surprised that the administration finds it acceptable to celebrate Diwali when their support of the current atrocities against Palestinians represent the exact opposite of what this holiday means to many of us. Do you have a response to her?
So I did not see that reporting, I can't really comment to it directly. What I can say is the president's been very, very clear on the conflict that we're obviously currently seeing in Israel and Hamas in the Middle East, and I'm just going to stick there, and everybody has their own opinion. We respect folks' opinion. That is her opinion, but the president has been very, very clear. And just like the Admiral said at the beginning of the briefing, how when 1 month ago, what all of you reported, and the atrocities that we saw on that day, and 1,400 souls were slaughtered. And so the president has been very clear. I just don't have anything else to add.
Thanks, Karine.
Karine, can I ask